I'm about to show you this brand new copy and paste Google method that's making people hundreds of dollars a day by simply going and...
So I realize now that I'm actually doing YouTube wrong, and I've been doing YouTube wrong this entire time. What I should have been doing is I should have just been making the same videos as everyone else. I have been wasting time trying to create unique content, and I'll explain to you in a moment, but I should have just been looking out there, seeing what's already working and making the exact same videos. My name's Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I've made multiple six figures online with affiliate marketing, selling digital products, having YouTube channels, multiple YouTube channels. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. And so what we're going to do today is we're just going to react to this video. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably going to be a little salty in this video like always, simply because this is really the same video over and over again. These are basically just like 11, 14, 15 minute ads, which claim to offer helpful information and advice, and it doesn't. I don't think this is gonna work. And let me just, let me show you something real quick. I watched this video before. This isn't gonna be one of those blind reactions, but okay, so earn $625 in a day with new Google with this new copy and paste method. The reason why I said I'm doing YouTube wrong is because this person says that you can earn $900 a day with this Google secret viral faceless video method. So yeah, this is the exact same video, was uploaded 1 month ago. This video that she claims was uploaded May 9th. So basically what I should be doing is I should be watching YouTube for viral videos and just make the same ones over and over again. We're going to watch this video. I'm going to point out all of the inconsistencies and uncommonalities that are occurring within this video. The reason why I do this is essentially because I want to give you real, actual information. I want to help you make money online. I want to help you start a YouTube channel that's actually successful instead of trying these shortcut methods and you wind up spinning your wheels. Okay?
French, Japanese, Hindi, you name it. I'm telling you, anyone can do this. I have done something like this myself, and I'll be showing you exactly how much I made.
What's really interesting is she says, I've done something like this myself. She didn't actually say, I did this myself. It's very, very important to listen to what people are saying and how they're saying.
Let's start off by showing you some proof, showing you that this actually works. And I actually took a trending article.
So what's really interesting is she claims that she's taken a trending article and she used it to make a video using a software. But if you go look at this video, she appears in the video. You can see here. Just gonna scrub through. She appears in this video right here. And what I want you guys to understand, she's here again. What I want you guys to understand and why I do this. She might have taken a viral news clipping and she might be like reporting on it, which is fine, which I encourage you to do. Pick a niche, find viral topics in the news and report on it. I've talked about doing that multiple times. But what she is telling you to do here is she's telling you to use InVideo and make faceless content. Now, again, pay attention to what's happening. She is showing up on camera telling you to do faceless content. There's a disconnect there. So again, she probably, which is 100% fine. I encourage you guys to do it. If you're just getting started, go find news articles in your niche and report on them. But we'll see this throughout this video is she's telling you to make a faceless YouTube video. The reason why she was able to make $5,000 with the video is because she showed up on camera and she's connecting with her audience. The gurus will tell you to do one thing, but they're doing something opposite. Let's go ahead and watch the rest of this video so that you can see for yourself.
Article and created a video, and this video got me over 400,000 views in just 8 days. And if we go into my analytics and look at how much money I made, this was...
So she made almost $5,000, which is great. Making money on YouTube can be extremely profitable. I have a video that did over 1 million views. It made a bunch of money, which is pretty cool. But the commonality is showing up on camera. Be on camera. Nobody cares what you look like. Nobody cares what you sound like. She's telling you to create faceless content while she shows up on camera.
It was almost $5,000 again from a video that has only been up for 8 days. That's literally $625 a day. And with the new method that I'm about to show you that not many people have even tapped into yet because it literally was just released. But with that one, you can make even more than this. And I know you're probably like, well, Monique, you already have a huge following. That's why you're able to get those views. Well, if we go on over here and take a look at this channel that used a...
What's really interesting about this is that I looked at this video that she referenced in here. This video is not using the AI content as set up, which is kind of funny and ironic. Let me see if I can find it. So this is that video here with Justin Bieber. I couldn't even find the ad. I couldn't find the article that this video references. It doesn't mean that that's not possible or it's not working. But so like this is footage that they found on the internet. This isn't footage that you can get from the software. Make sure that you are looking and seeing what people are doing and not what they're telling you to do. Again, all of this, they probably got on the internet somewhere. This might be, some of this footage might actually be copyrighted footage. I would actually assume that a lot of it is. So just make sure that you understand the copyright law, understand everything that goes into creating content, especially posting it on YouTube. Now, we don't know if this account is actually monetized, and I've seen these videos before. What's interesting is that this account isn't doing what the original content creator claims that they're doing. If we listen to these videos,
it will do anything.
This isn't a voiceover. This isn't using AI. This is someone that went on TikTok and they're basically putting these clips together. But what happens with the original content creator in the original video, they get you so excited with the prospects and the opportunity of making money, you just kind of stop thinking about some of the other stuff. Okay, so like if we go back to that video that she references,
Justin Bieber is getting yacked out of his.
That's not AI. This is the No Jumper podcast. If we scrub forward and hit play,
there was times where I was really
that's not AI. That's Justin Bieber talking. If we scrub forward,
Justin Bieber couldn't stop, and there's many celebrities that went out with him and saw him out of control.
Did Bieber get you into lean? Or?
Again, that is a podcast. Maybe the guy before was talking, but what's really crazy is if you do like 5 minutes of research, you'll realize that some of this stuff doesn't make any sense. So like most replays.
Doing a line of coke. No, he didn't mess with his nose when he came.
This is a podcast. This is Jaguar Wright. She's on TikTok all the time. This guy, I don't know who it is. Like I said, maybe I'm doing YouTube wrong. Maybe I just need to make more copy and paste content just like everybody else. Let's go back to this video. I don't want this video to be an hour long, but just look and see what the gurus are doing instead of what they're telling you to do. That's probably my best advice right now, but we're going to keep going. I'm going to point out more inconsistencies. Like I said, I watched this entire video. I watched most of the video, and there's a lot of stuff that's inconsistent. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to rant a little bit more. So the whole purpose of this is she wants you to get started with video AI. That's the whole goal of this. You're going to copy, essentially, you're going to go on Google News, you're going to copy and paste a link from Google News, and you're going to paste it right in here. When I did this, this is the video that I got.
Repetitive than a broken record, former President Donald Trump has been found in contempt of court for the 10th time for violating a gag order in his hush money trial. You know, at this point...
So this isn't good. This isn't good quality. This isn't going to get people to stick around. Also, Donald Trump isn't anywhere in this video. And the reason being is most of the images are copyrighted. They're protected. And so you can't just take other people's images, right? And so one thing that we need to point out is InVideo paid her probably somewhere between $500 and maybe $2,000 for this. How do I know that? Because InVideo came to me like 3 months ago and they wanted to pay me $500 to make essentially a similar video talking about how using AI would make content creation easy and simple and you can make a bunch of money with it. I said no thanks because I personally didn't agree with it. I wish I still had the email. I'll let you guys see that email. But one thing that needs to happen is it needs to be noted somewhere that this is a sponsored post, and I don't think that's noted anywhere on here. One thing that you've got to do when you upload, you've got to let them know some links may be affiliate links, commission, and blah, blah, blah. You have to let YouTube know that this is a sponsored post. And the only reason why you're making this post in this format is because you're getting paid for it. Very important, not noted anywhere. She doesn't say it audibly or anywhere like that. So understand that when you are consuming this type of content. Big takeaway, she's showing up on camera telling you to do faceless. The example that she uses isn't cohesive or congruent with what's actually going on. So let's continue watching.
A Google News article to create this faceless video, and it has nothing else but a bunch of...
In reality, they grabbed clips from around the internet, and Justin Bieber was popular, and that's why they made this video. That's the reality. That's what happened.
I'm telling you right now, during this time, any kind of trending articles, any kind of news is getting views, and it's getting it really fast. And there are actually tons of videos all over YouTube to prove that. And again, with this new AI feature that we're about to use, it will allow you to reach even more people in many different languages, and you don't even have to know how to speak that language. So today, to get you started, I want to show you a very easy way to create these type of faceless videos, and it's going to start with us first finding that.
Again, this is an article. This is a video that was uploaded to the internet. This isn't using InVideo AI.
Now, a way that I prefer to use because it's easier and more accurate is going to be Google Gemini, which is an AI chatbot, and it's free to use. And all you'll have to do is go in here and ask Google Gemini to give you a list of 10 trending articles. And the good thing about this is...
All right, so if we go to Google Gemini,
it actually leverages Google search results, so it can tap into what people are actually searching for right now. And then out of...
Actually, we will do that. I had done this once and Google Gemini gave me something completely different. So if I go to Google, I'm using my backup computer for this. That's why I'm holding my microphone and typing into this. So what did she says? Let's see if we can. I'll hit play.
Out of those articles it gives you, you can just choose something that you're interested in. And you can also get more specific.
Give me
if
a
you
list.
want to and ask for 10 trending articles in entertainment or sports or business.
Okay, so give me a list of 20 trending articles today. All right, here are 10 trending articles from May 13th. So there's no news source here. I guess like what I would have to do is copy this like this and paste it in. I wonder if this is what's the legality of this? Because we're taking someone else's article, probably copyrighted material, and we're just going to steal it. That's basically what we're doing. So in the video, she says, copy this, go back over here, create new, explore all, news, and then create a news about this, Control V, make it 2 minutes long and funny. Okay, then we're gonna paste it in like this. Let's grab the article here. Let's go back over here and paste it in and click continue. Generate. Experiencing high traffic. Of course, when I want to do this, there's high traffic. Anyway, let's go back over here and
then we'll select trending now, and it will give you a list of the current topics that are trending. And as you can see, LeBron is huge on Google Trends right now with over 500,000 people searching for this topic. So imagine hopping on this topic right now with 500,000 people looking for this and you giving them what they're looking for. So I'm just copying the link to that article that I'm going to be using, the LeBron article. And the next thing we have to do is sign up for a free account with InVideo AI using the link that's down in the description. But they also have an app for iPhone users if you can.
So as I mentioned, there is no mention of it being sponsored or an ad. One of the things that you absolutely supposed to do as a person a part of the YouTube Partner Program, I would assume that most people don't let people know that it's a sponsored post or an ad, which is a violation essentially of YouTube's terms of service.
Prefer to do all of this from your phone. I'm sorry to the people with the Android. Hopefully they will be getting an app for that soon. But I also put the link to that one down in the description. But the free account will get you started. It'll allow you to be able to play around with this, see if you like it. Now, some of the features do require a paid plan in order for you to use them, and we will be using some of these really cool features. But there are plans available that start as low as $20. Now, once we log in, you will be brought to this home screen right here. And the first thing we need to do is go to the settings, and we want to turn on this beta, because what
this has no impact on the actual using of Google News article or the link.
It will give us early access to new features. So what we're about to use, what I'm about to show you right now, is something that not even everyone have access to at this point, and you'll be one of the first to use this. So now we'll just hit this create new, and I hit refresh because you want to make sure that you have that version 2.0 selected. But once you do that, we are going to choose explore all.
Changing it to 2.0 only impacts where it says give me a topic and detailed instructions. When you click on explore all, it goes back to whatever model for that news article. So that has no impact at all either.
In the workflow, and a feature that I want to go over real quick because I talked about it many times before, but in case you missed it or you're new here, let me let you know about this. There's something called clone your voice. And what this means is you can take your phone and record your voice for 30 seconds, and then you can come back here and upload it into InVideo, and every single time.
I tried to clone your voice. It doesn't work out great. You still sound kind of like a robot. You sound like you have no soul. But again, if we look at the video that she referenced, that's not happening at all.
Now, you don't have to use the clone your voice option, but that is just available for you if you prefer that over the AI voices that they have. Now, from here, we are going to go back into the workflow and plugins, and they have something called news videos. That's what we want to create, especially I'm telling you right now because all of these topics are hot. So right here where it asks what you want to create the video about, first we are going to go and copy the name of that article, and then we'll come back and paste it into this section. And at this point, everything has to be written in English. We are able to change it to other languages later if you prefer, but we'll have to start.
In my opinion, if you're going to go this route, I would recommend not changing the language, simply because if you want the highest payouts, the highest CPMs, they're all in English. They're all in American English. Also, that's the other thing you want to consider, which I ultimately recommend that you don't do this. The highest CPMs are going to be in niches that advertisers are willing to spend and pay money on. Great, you got 400,000 views on celebrity and entertainment, but that's not going to be the highest paying CPM. If you look at her video that she claimed she did with AI, her video was still had side hustle in the title. This person is very smart and understands where the highest CPMs come in. And so make sure you are doing what the gurus are doing and not what they're telling you to do, because they are expert marketers. They understand exactly what's going on.
Start with this first. And a couple of other things you want to do after you paste that title is you want to tell it how long you want this video to be, and you also want to let it know what the tone is. So I just basically want a 2-minute video, and I said to make it funny. So then I'm going to scroll down to this next part, and right here is where we are going to paste the article article that we copied earlier.
Again, I wonder what the legality of this is, because you're just literally taking someone else's work and you are pawning it off as your own.
Now we'll just hit continue and then click generate the video. And to make sure it is on the right track, it's going to ask you a few questions. You'll just have to let it know the type of audience you want, the look and feel that you want, and then where you'll be uploading this to. And from there, you'll click continue, and it is going to literally summarize that article. And this is what it came up with.
In today's era where slow motion replays can alter the outcome.
So this is what it actually looks like. Very poor B-roll footage, very poor AI footage. What you'll have to do next is you'll have to go manually find clips, and you have to be very cautious and careful with the clips that you find, because some of these clips are going to be not Creative Commons or royalty free. You could potentially run into an issue of copyright, of stealing someone else's work. So there's a few more steps involved than just uploading it into InVideo.
Crucial games, LeBron's outburst after the Los Angeles Lakers' devastating defeat to the Denver Nuggets, following a last-second shot that pushed the Lakers into a daunting 2-0.
Like, this video does not have the Lakers or LeBron James. This is the Portland Trail Blazers, and this looks like actually the LA Clippers, the crosstown rival. And anybody that is an actual fan or understands basketball, they're going to see this and they're going to be like, I'm not interested. For the time that it takes you to do this, you could actually just do this on your own. What I'd recommend that you do, if you want to go this route, show up on camera, make a video where you're yelling into the camera, you're emphatic into the camera. If you're a Lakers fan, you can be emphatic and emotional, and people are going to resonate more with that emotion than some random B-roll footage, in my opinion.
Playoff hole.
So comment down below and let me know what you think about the video so far. But at this point, if you like what you see, you're not interested in changing it into any other kind of language, then you're done here. If you want to change something, you'll just come down to the edit command box, and if you look at this output versus the output that she put on her video, it looks completely different, because she understands that if you want to be successful with YouTube, you're going to have to do something better than just this stock AI footage. If you don't like the first scene in the video, you can just ask it to change the clip in the first scene to a basketball court, and it'll do that. And this is also where you will be able to change the language of the video. And I'm just asking it to change the language to Spanish. And
again, unless the market is in Spanish, that's the dominant market, I would keep it in English, whether it's UK English, Australian English, whatever it is, again, because the CPM is going to be the highest.
This gives you a way to stand out amongst all of the saturation, because you can create extremely unique content. Now, another question.
I don't know that this content is unique. I said I think it's essentially just taking other people's work and trying to monetize it. If you're going to do that, at least go get some original footage. Like I said, you would be better off standing right in front of the camera and ranting about whatever it is. I think that would actually be faster. You'd be able to build a brand. I don't know if you guys know who this guy is, but his name is DJ Academic. That's how he makes money. That's how he built a brand. He got in front of the camera and he started ranting and raving about music. You can do that too. There was a guy, his name was Tyler Pratt. He used to do the exact same thing about stimulus checks. Maybe I can find it, because that would be a better use of our time. Let me see here. I think his name was Tyler. And what he was doing is he was basically just reading a news article and giving his opinion on it. For a while here, he was talking about stimulus checks. I'm looking for the videos where he was talking about the stimulus check. Maybe he deleted them, because he goes from 63,000 views from 5 years ago all the way down to 300 views. He had a huge swath of videos about stimulus check that he either privated or deleted. This guy right here, Clear Value Tax, is still talking about stimulus checks, which is funny. You only have 8 days to get 1,800 before it's too late. Look at this guy, final stimulus check. They're still creating content about the stimulus check years later. But again, this is a much better way. Again, they're talking about news articles. This guy's showing up on camera. He's probably using a laptop or a webcam, and he is just making content about stimulus checks. But for you, it can be the news. Google News. Find a niche that you're interested in. Stimulus check update. Here's another one talking about the stimulus check. Let me know if you guys want like an example on how to do this, because I'll make a video showing you guys how to do this, because this is much better than what the original content creator was talking about. Because I even made some videos about the stimulus check on one of my other channels, and it got a bunch of views. But look at this. Again and again, they have went out and found some news. This guy is like dominating it, from blind to billionaire. I wonder how close he is to a billionaire. But he's showing up again and again and again talking about news. Anybody can do this. You certainly can do it. Show up on camera. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you sound like. You get on. He used to talk a lot about it 3 months ago. I wonder if he's still making content. He's looking. What's really crazy is Money Instructor. Look at this guy. What's he doing? He's talking about the stimulus checks too. The stimmies. The stems. But anyway, like I said, maybe I'm doing YouTube wrong. Maybe I'm going about it the wrong way. Making content that I think is unique and original and helpful, and not just making copy and paste content, because that's basically what is on YouTube right now. One person has has an original idea, and then 400 more will make the exact same copy and paste content, and then that's how you get the views. So let me know what you think. If you want me to just start making copy and paste content like everyone else, content that's not helpful, content that ultimately won't help you make money, let me know what you think. And if I get enough interest in just copy and pasting and being like everyone else, I'll make those same videos. Anyway, I put together a free 5-hour masterclass that will show you step by step how you can monetize your social media. If you're interested in watching that video, it's right here next for you.